power clean from the floor. The only difference between power clean from the floor and from the hang is just the original placement of the bar. Here it's on the floor. From the hang is from the hang position. The only other difference is that you are going to be exploding much more out of your hips because you're starting in a deadlift position. So your first immediate reaction or action is going to be to engage your glutes and hamstrings and to drive your hips forward. So you engage your hips for a hip extension to get the bar moving up, and then your elbows are out, shoulders are shrugging up, and then your elbow movement underneath the bar. For a perfect elbow and shoulder flexibility, you'll have your elbows out in front of the bar. As you can see, I don't have that. So you try to create a shelf with your chest that the bar can rest on when you've got up to the clean position. That's important because when you go to the clean and press, either from the hang or from the floor, in a power position, you're still going to want to have that shelf to rest the bar on so you're not always holding the bar away from your body. Put that there, keep your core tight to secure your lumbar curve. Okay, so from a deadlift kind of squat, where your feet are right underneath your hips, maybe just a little bit outside of it, but underneath your hips, and the grip is outside of your legs, so when you're down, your hands are not going to be inside and under your knees. So splitting the bar with my feet, hips down, can kind of float the bar. Immediately engage my hips, without the bar this time, engage my hips, pushing forward as I'm shrugging and raising my hands. Up and then under for the power clean. I'll go into a regular clean from the floor later in another video. So deadlift stance, engaging my hips, up and under. Right back down to the hang position and then to the floor. Then start the exercise again. You can reset your feet or keep them in the same place, but you touch the floor, change weight to the floor, and then start the exercise again. We're not banging and going again. Each exercise is its own exercise. Engage your hips extension, up and under. Back down. That wasn't so good. And under. Power clean from the floor. To add the press, from the clean position, push press up. Power clean, push press. Shelf,